Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Louis Taylor. I'm a composer from Bristol, and this is my Let's Write video game music series, my brand new series. If you didn't watch the introduction video before, you can check that out. It's a short 10-minute video just talking about what this series is about, talking about what I'm going to be doing, what music I'm going to be writing, and the basic gist of the whole sort of series. So basically, as I promised, this video will be jumping straight into Dorico to start the soundtrack that I'm going to be writing. The first track, well, basically the track I'm going to be writing for this. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into Dorico. So, as I showed you in the last introduction video, this is my just basic template. I've made it just for this video really, but it's based off of some of the other ones I've used for games. It's just got most of the instruments that I need in it. You know, string section, a few percussion instruments, harp, marimba, etc. Triple brass with 4 horns, of course the timpani. Triple winds and alto flute as well, because I quite like to have separate lines for those things at the same time. So rather than doubling, as nice as doubling is, when one player doubles on the alto flute, and one might double on the piccolo, or you might have 3 players and 2 of them doubling. I quite like 4 separate players. I try and treat them as equally as possible, just thinking about the ranges, because I feel like they're all such beautiful instruments in their own right. But we might not even use any of them in this. We're just going to see what we need. So just before this video, I just had this really quick idea in my head, and I really urge you to watch the introduction because I sort of go into the vibe of the soundtrack. I'm actually writing this for a soundtrack I'm working on called Adapt. For a game called Adapt, which is on Steam. I'll put a link in the description, and that can lead you to the demo, which is out. It's not actually downloadable on Steam. You can get it on itch.io, which there's a link on the Steam page, and I'll leave that in the description too. It will eventually be in early access quite soon. I think it's going to be about $20-25, something like that. But yeah, you should stay updated with Adapt. It's a cool evolution simulation game, a bit like Spore, but much newer and expansive. So basically, as I said in the last one, I definitely wanted some marimba in this. It's a key instrument in this soundtrack. And just before I started this recording, I had the idea of a little marimba riff at the start. Now let's just see if I can remember it. Something like this. Quite like that dissonance. I like how that's in 6, but there's this dissonance here at the bottom. It's quite crunchy, but really not too harsh. So this is going to be a sort of daytime, mid-afternoon sort of ambience, I suppose. Not that the day cycles are very long, but this is just going to be a daytime ambient piece. So let's just put that in. So in the marimba part, we're going to have like a. Let's see here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, first of all, I think this needs to be in 6/8. Oh, that's a bit weird. Okay, let's just zoom in. Whoops, a bit here. So 1, 2, 1, and 2. Syncopated, yeah. Something like that. Just see if that's right. I quite like that. Bum, 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 bum. Let's have a listen. Okay, and then I'll just do. Okay, let's hear this. Oh, it's a little bit too swung. Let's see. I'm terrible at getting rhythm right. That's one of the things. That's one of my downfalls. On notation, that is. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I think it's actually a bit of a wrong time signature here. That's better. That's better. Okay. There we go. We're sorted now. Perfect. Okay, so this is our first basic idea. Not sure if I'm entirely happy with it, but... yeah, something like that would be good. Let's see. Let's add some bass. You know what? I'm going to use tuba. In fact, I'm going to use a bass clarinet for some bass. Just some staccato bass clarinet. In fact, I'm not going to use staccato. I'm going to use some nice legatos, lazy, low bass clarinet. Nice mid-afternoon sort of vibe I'm going for here. I'm thinking of adding some guitar as well at some point. I think that'd be nice. Definitely want that idea, don't we? just experimenting. Okay, and then maybe on here we'll change. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's nice. I quite like how it's quite spread out there. And then we'll go down to the G here. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, I don't know why we get these weird little bars like this sometimes. You know what? I'm just going to delete every bar and just add a bunch of new ones from here onwards. It's too frustrating. Let's just add 20 bars. Okay. Right. Again, what is this? I don't understand. Why am I getting these weird bars? This is Dorico, everyone. No, honestly, Dorico is normally great. I think it's usually when you just use a template, it has a little bit of a funny moment. I'll just delete this now. And it should be... God. Why has it literally doubled the bar? I'm going to fix this and get straight back to you. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It turns out all you have to do is add a key signature in there. And, a time signature, and it just works. You just add 4/4 in that one bar and it just fixes it, and you can delete it and it still stays the same. So I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, so I'm going to put this one down to the G. I think this will be quite nice. Let's hear this. Not bad. I'm getting some clashes with the bass there though. Just try and work out. Definitely that F. Yeah, that might be better. just gonna add a tempo marking as well, because currently it's in the default 120. But I'd like it a little bit slower than that. So I'm just gonna go with, let's say 110 for now, just a bit slower. Perfect. And by the way, I'm gonna turn this off because it's a bit wrong most of the time. The marimba can definitely reach that G, depending on the marimba, but I know my sample library marimba can reach that G, and that's what I'm writing for in this instance. And I'm pretty sure they can normally as well. So I am going to go to view and turn off that. Oh. There we go, none. So now it's just not going to give me any colours because I don't need that at all. Okay. And we'll just vamp that. Because, you know, who doesn't love a nice vamp? We'll change up the bassline here. Yeah, that's nice. I might even put that though in the bassoon now. And just dovetail that in a little bit maybe. Cool. And by the way, I don't really tend to bother much with like worrying about writing R2 or solo or anything like that when I'm just scoring like this. This is more of a sketch, if anything, for me, so that I can just get the ideas out and then I'll go into the DAW afterwards and complete them. With video game music, I tend to just work like that. It just seems to work better. But this would be for a solo bassoon. Yeah, I like that. Not sure if I do want that in the bassoon or not. I'm going to think about that one. We'll leave it for now though. It's not quite as bassy or rich. But we'll see. It'll still sound pretty good. Maybe if we could even double it. And the tuba, perhaps. That might sound a bit too intense though. Really quiet though, maybe on the tuba, pianissimo. Okay. So let's just say this. Yeah. That should be quite nice. Yeah, I like that. We'll go with that. We can always change it later. It's just getting the ideas down now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is add a little bit more of a, this is more of like a bass layer track, so that this can just continuously loop for now. We'll add some more chords going on in a minute, but for now let's try and build up some texture. So what I might do is just add some strings, I think. So da-dum, ba-dum, something like that. Let's try this. Yeah, I quite like that. So that'll be quite nice. We can always add that in afterwards too. So on the second time round of the loop. We can always add more to the bass layer as well afterwards. Let's just hear. Whoops. Okay. I definitely need something going on with the bass line there. Something. Could just be that simple. Yeah, that's quite nice. Just a little bit more motion. That's just what I was looking for, really. Okay, now let's start trying to fill in some of this string harmony. I'm going to go into Galley View because it's a bit annoying to cross over the page like that. Okay. Hold that across too, actually. And then just do. I reckon they could do that in one bow. I think that'll be fine for now. Okay, right. So remember, one thing with string lines, especially string lines, but with anything in general really, when you're having nice parts like this going on in the background for even accompaniment, try to avoid just like, I don't know why that's gone to pizzicato, but that's quite nice, but when it comes to the actual playing of it, the voice leading just isn't smooth. If you wanted to go from like a C major chord up here to an F major chord, you wouldn't necessarily do that. It sounds quite disjointed, but you might go and then move up in thirds like that, and the bass would do the rest. Yeah, so when you're writing for strings like this, especially strings, but many other instruments, just bear this in mind basically. Voice leading, okay? Voice leading is a really important factor of writing music and part writing in general. And basically what I mean by voice leading is where one voice or note in an instrument or part leads on to the next. So, for example, if you were having a C major chord, like C, E, G, and you wanted to smoothly voice lead to, I don't know, E minor, right? You could just move the C hit down to a B. Right? Nice, smooth, beautiful voice leading. Maybe you'd want to move down to an A minor 7. You've got the 7 there, but you might need to add in the C again. And so on. You can smoothly lead on from that. Diminished sevenths are really good at voice leading because you can just chromatically move by step any way you want. So, like parsimoniously. So, this is diminished seventh. Right, you've got a half diminished now. And then if I wanted to move this F sharp up to a G, I've now got a C minor 7. And if I wanted to move the E flat up to an F, right, now up to an E, is what I meant to say, I've now got a dominant 7 chord. And now I can go down to F. It's a really good way of modulating, and you can do all sorts of stuff with diminished seventh. So when I'm writing for strings, I always try and consider the voice leading, the smoothness, and try and make it sound like a melody in each line. That's what I've done with this one. See, it's quite a melodic phrase. So I would say that obviously you don't really want to double like that. So what you want to do is maybe come down. Just hear this a minute. I don't usually try to avoid steps like that, but I quite like the interval of the chord there. See, that's a dissonance, but I'm happy with that because I think it will, with the rest of the chord filled out, it will be supported. And then I can do. Might move down to. You know what? I don't really like how that crosses over like that. I'm not sure. We'll hear how it sounds. Nothing wrong with voice crossing. I might. This one's a bit of a tricky problem now because we're getting some clashes, and so what we need to consider is basically how to harmonise this without it being too difficult to resolve again. So what I think I'm going to do is go up to a C here, go down an octave. Okay, very similar problem now. If I resolve that up to an F now, and then let's see here, I can go back down to an E, that'll be in line with the G, and yeah, so now we've got some nice tenths, which is kind of cool. So that's nice because you've got the octave leap there, which an octave leap basically in counterpoint is a nice way to jump around without sounding like it's jumping around basically, but it allows you to make use of the range so you can get some nicer harmonies. So I might even, I don't know if this is going to sound too good, but I'm tempted to do that. Yeah. I'm not going to play this yet because I'm going to wait and see after I've filled out the rest of the section first. So, let's move on with the rest of the strings now. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. What we got here? I quite like how that's supported now like that. So what I'm going to do with this cello, I might just go down from a D. Let's just hear this a second. That's nice. That's nice. I like how that leads up there. What I'm going to do is preface this little rhythmic movement over here. There's quite a lot of motion here by just adding some more motion into the cello to get a smoother lead. So let's just hear that now. Yeah, that's okay. Let's just see how let's just keep going with this for a bit. Yeah, that's okay. Could get up to. I kind of want to go down to an A. Oh, that's crunchy, but if I get the right bass note there. No, it's too... let's just see. I'm not sure if I like those two being on the same note or not. I suppose... what I might end up doing. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's just hear how that sounds now together. Yeah, I'm really not feeling these quavers, but let's just hear that in together now. No, I'm not liking that. So let's just... I'm gonna just have to make some jumps for now. That's okay though. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Yeah, definitely not going to that B. Could go to the F. Let's try that. Oh yeah, I'm liking that actually. Sorry, I keep getting these weird glitches when my phone just stops recording. So, but basically where we were was doing the strings. Might just go with that E actually. Let's hear this. Yeah, I'm happy with how that sounds now. Yeah, that could be good. Oh, definitely don't want to do that. Right. Okay. And then in the cello. Okay, I think we got ourselves a little bit of a string accompaniment now. Let's have a listen to this. Actually, I'll just do that. Might mute these as well, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. There's definitely some work to be done there, but let's just hear it in context. As a straight minim. really like this bar. Quite happy with at least these two. Not sure if I feel good about this one yet, but I'm going to move on from that now. What I'm going to do is double some of these strings in some of the woodwinds. So what I might do is, in fact, not the top line. I think that's... Oh, actually, you know what? I might put that in the flutes or something. Or the clarinet. The clarinet. Let's put it in the clarinet. Or the oboe. Oh, it's hard to make these decisions. It's quite a nice oboe line. Might leave it there. Good range for the oboe. Solid range. This one's quite good in the clarinet. In fact, so is this. So if we just place it as a downstem voice. Lovely. That's nice. And then with the cello. Ooh. Was thinking of putting that in the bass clarinet until I realised that. I might put the cello in a low horn. But playing very softly. Let's hear this now. In fact, I might just listen to just the winds, just so I can hear them nice soft. Wow, yeah, I feel much better about that now I've heard that in the winds. Considering removing the strings, I'm just going to get rid of them for now. Just hear this. Yeah, I really like that actually. I'm just going to put the strings back and see. I might bring them back in again later or something. Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to do one vamp with just the winds. And then I'm going to bring them back. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now, on this sort of third syncopated beat here, I might do a little vibraphone chord from the second vamp round, similar to the main menu theme, so it works quite well. Let's have a look. So what we got here, we kind of want it to blend nicely with the chord following from it, which is this. Might keep the E across. Add an A in there. That works in both of them quite well. Something like that would be quite nice. Let's see. Very nice. Okay. You know what? Why not send it across? Huh. Oh, I know why. Okay, let's hear that a second with the vibes. I quite like how it sounds on the first time. Might not extend it across the bar though. And just give it a bit of a audio fade when it comes in. Make sure to put the dynamic in as well. So, not sure that works so well in that bar, but let's just try it here. yeah, definitely adding that, but playing the B, just a G chord there. Perfect. Okay, quite like how that sounds. Just gonna copy that across a few times. Get rid of the unnecessary P. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's hear this now. Pretty happy with how that's turned out so far, so I'm going to leave it there for today. Sorry for the technical video glitches and stuff, but hopefully next time we won't have that so badly. But yeah, that's that for today. I hope you guys will join me on the next venture in this little track. We'll be adding some melody next time for sure, and maybe some B section as well. So yeah, let me know what you thought of the video. Please subscribe, like, comment, and ring the bell. That'd be really, really helpful. And hopefully I will see you again very, very soon. I'll be recording this one quite soon and uploading it within a week afterwards, hopefully. So I'll see you then. Thanks so much for watching. Bye now.